Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Doctor Strange Annual Number 1. So, I overall really enjoyed this comic, and I really like the direction Aaron has been going with Doctor Strange lately. And granted, I haven't really read that many Doctor Strange comics. This has been like my first ongoing series that they've had, but I've really been happy with this, and I was really happy with this comic because it was a nice kind of breather from what's been going on with the Imperial and everything. And we got a nice kind of one shot about like they're trying to rebuild the Doctor Strange's house and everything, and Wong's dealing with the contractor and everything. And Strange's like, I didn't read the contract, I just signed it. And it was really interesting how it just started going from one weird thing to the next. And I really like the art that was going on with this because it fits. I mean, I liked the art that they were doing before, but this one still fits that style with doing like normal stuff as well as the crazy kind of out there magic. So with Wong kind of dealing with the contractor and trying to get him under control, Strange gets an interesting visitor in Clea, the woman he's technically married to. And in the beginning, we saw this dude going over this kind of contract thing to undo something, and she's come to kind of divorce Strange because they've been separated for a while. But evidently she thinks that it is a link, it's a actual physical, magical kind of link to them that actually ebbs and flows their powers, and since Strange is kind of done with his magic at the moment, still trying to recuperate from the attacks and everything, she's trying to make sure that she's not siphoning off any of his magic. So it's an interesting and pretty cool gesture, and he also kind of grilled her like what she was doing with the Imperial, and she got attacked as well. She wasn't immune to his forces trying to take her out as well. But she doesn't let that on. She's like, I was busy as well. And as they are getting kind of down to business, Wong's room bell kind of goes off, and they go on and see that Wong is now fighting the contractor who is turned into his demon form. And she's like, do something. She's like, I'm kind of tapped here. How about you do something? She's like, well, I don't know if my stuff will work that well on demons. And that's when Zelma comes in, like, yeah, I'm happy. 2-week vacation from Jamaica. Yeah. And she's like, you always like this? Hold on. And without asking her, Clea pretty much takes her happiness and encases the demon contractor in an orb to figure out what's going on, and which then immediately makes Zelma pretty much in a pissed off state. She's like, oh, what the? Ah, crap, I'm pissed. And so they've only got the contract. If they don't follow through on the contract, they're going to have hell to pay with this demon contractor. So Strange uses the kind of divorce contract to undo his contract. And it still turns out alright because Wong was talking to him about certain magical kind of things that would go into a dwelling. And he's like, well, if I was doing that, I wouldn't be here. And it showed a panel 5 years later that he had pretty much done that and became rich as hell. So they're kind of talking about it afterwards. Zelma's kind of come down from her pissed off state, and she's like, oh, that's alright, the doctor didn't know what he was doing. He just wanted to show Clea that he doesn't think of her a magical object, even though he does. And tells her she's not wrong after he's kind of leaving out. So overall, it was kind of interesting to see how Strange is dealing with Clea, and if there could be something down further on the line, or if I don't know, it'll open up for some other things. And also in this annual, they had a cool thing that was leading up to another kind of Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme, showing the Ancient One, and that was actually really cool. The art style I wasn't completely in love with because it was kind of hard to tell what was going on in certain panels and all that, but I really am interested in seeing a young Ancient One, and they brought in Merlin as well, like breaking him out of prison. It was like, well, I need your help. So that's pretty cool, and I might be interested in looking that up at some point because, come on, an origin kind of tale of the Ancient One, if done right, that'd be pretty cool. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.